Restart by Gordon Corman. Picking up on page 119, the end of chapter 14, where Shoshana is going through Mr. Solway's closet, and she reaches behind the golf bag and finds a box which she thinks is holding his Medal of Honor. And she says, or Mr. Solway says, "You found my medal!" Mr. Solway exclaims in amazement. Glowing with discovery, Shoshana flips open the cover. The box is empty. Mr. Solway frowns. It must have fallen out. Shoshana and I give the closet floor a thorough inspection. No medal. She has a question. "Mr. Solway, when was the last time you wore your medal?" "In this place." He's sarcastic. "Lots of state occasions here. Wheelchair races, canasta games, colonoscopies. What about before that? Before you moved here?" He casts her a wry grin. "I get you. What if the crazy old codger packed up the empty case for a medal he lost 20 years ago?" "No, don't apologize. It's a valid question. The answer is I never wore it. Not that I was ashamed of it, but it didn't feel right. Like I'd be saying, 'Look how great I am. I've got a better medal than you.' Any dimwit can win a Purple Heart. My wife used to take it out once a year on Veterans Day, and when I refused to wear it, she'd polish it up and put it away again. Maybe one time she misplaced it. She was confused toward the end. It's possible." He retreats to his easy chair and sits in silence. Talking about his wife always makes him sad. We quit filming early in order to leave our subject with his memories. "I love Mr. Solway, but he's pretty weird," Shoshana says as we cross the lobby heading for the exit. "He won his country's highest honor and basically ignored it. People were different back then, I offer. You know, more modest." "Yeah, sure, modest. But to care so little, you don't even bother to open the case to see if the medal's still there, and then hide it in the back of your closet behind a golf bag? You've got to be a real oddball." We're going through the sliding doors, which might be why she doesn't notice that I stagger for a split second. Missing medal, empty case buried under tons of junk. Mr. Solway's medal wasn't lost, it was stolen. Somebody pocketed it and tossed the case where it would be hard to find. Who would do such a thing? There are plenty of possibilities. Portland Street is a busy place with a big staff. Doctors, nurses, attendants, service people. There were painters in recently. It could have been one of the other residents or even a visitor. But as I run my mind over the range of suspects, an image keeps forcing itself in front of my eyes. I see a $20 bill in Mrs. Swanson's shaky hand. I see greedy fingers snatching it away. Bear and Aaron gloating over all the pizza it would buy. Of course, there's a big difference between $20 and the decoration awarded to a war hero to honor his bravery above and beyond the call of duty. But somebody greedy enough to take money from a confused old lady who thinks she's tipping room service, how could a guy like that pass up the chance to get his hands on something far more valuable? I must turn pale because Shoshana regards me in concern. "Are you okay? You look like you're going to faceplant." "I'm fine." I'm so not fine, but I keep my mouth shut. What kind of friend am I that I instantly suspect Aaron and Bear of stealing Mr. Solway's medal? What kind of friends are they that it's so easy for me to believe they did it? Two hard questions followed by a third. What should I do now?